Hello everyone, welcome to Next IAS English. Today we are going to explore a topic that affects everyone using the internet, whether they realize it or not. Cybercrimes in Karnataka. Now when we say cybercrime, we are not talking about some distant abstract problem. We are talking about real world frauds, scams and attacks that can affect individuals, companies and even the government. Karnataka and particularly Bengaluru has been identified as one of the hotspots for cybercrime in India, largely because it is a major technology hub. The state's digital infrastructure, growing IT industry, and increasing internet penetration make it both a center for innovation as well as a target for cyber criminals. Over this session, we will look at NCRB data to understand the magnitude of the problem and discuss why Karnataka is particularly vulnerable. We will also examine some common types of cyber crimes and the challenges in tackling them. And finally, explore the preventive measures and strategies that can help curb these crimes. By the end, you will have a clear understanding of both the scope of the issue and what can be done to address it. So, moving forward, let's talk about NCRB data on cybercrimes in Karnataka. So, let's start by looking at some data from National Crimes Record Bureau or NCRB, which tracks cybercrime trends across India. According to the reports, Karnataka consistently reports one of the highest numbers of cybercrime cases in the country. Within the state, you can see here, Bangalore is a major contributor of majority of incidents. This is not surprising given that Bangalore is home to a large IT workforce and a highly digital population. Financial frauds, online scams, and phishing are also very common types of reported cybercrimes, while the exact numbers they change each year, and the long-term trend is very clear. The incident of cybercrime in Karnataka has been steadily rising over the past 5 to 10 years. This data is important because it gives us a snapshot of both the scale as well as the persistent nature of the problem. It tells us that cybercrime is not a one-time but a systemic issue that needs continuous monitoring, public awareness, and strong law enforcement mechanisms. Now, moving forward, let's talk about why Karnataka is vulnerable. Now, why Karnataka is particularly vulnerable to cybercrime? See, there are few key reasons for it. First is the state has a very high level of internet penetration and a booming IT sector. More people online and more digital transactions mean more opportunities for cyber criminals to exploit. Second is there are urban-rural disparities in digital literacy. While people in cities like Bengaluru may be more tech-savvy, individuals in smaller towns and rural areas may not have the knowledge to identify these scams and protect their personal information. The third reason is cybercriminals are becoming increasingly sophisticated. They are phishing emails, fake investment scams, fraudulent KYC requests, and other tactics to target individuals who may not be fully aware of the online risks. These factors combined make Karnataka a persistent hotspot for cybercrime. Even if technology keeps on advancing, unless awareness and preventive measures keep pace, this vulnerability will always continue. Now, moving forward, let's look at the common types of cybercrimes and challenges. So, let's look at the types of cybercrimes most commonly reported in Karnataka. So, at the top of the list, including scams involving UPI payments, online banking fraud, and fake investment schemes. Phishing attacks where fraudsters trick individuals into revealing personal information such as passwords and bank details are also very common. Fake KYC requests and social media scams, including fraudulent advertisements or fake online marketplaces, are other significant issues. Now, it's important to understand why these crimes are so hard to prevent. One major challenge is the low detection and conviction rate. While thousands of cases are reported, only a small fraction result in arrests or convictions. Another challenge is that cybercrime techniques evolve rapidly, often outpacing the training and resources available to law enforcement agencies. Now, limited specialized training for police officers in cyber forensics and investigation makes it even harder to catch offenders. Finally, many victims either do not report crimes due to embarrassment or are unaware that a crime has occurred, which further complicates the situation. Now, moving forward, let's talk about the measures and preventive strategies. So finally, let's discuss what is being done to combat cybercrime in Karnataka and what individuals can do to protect themselves. Well, the Karnataka government has established specialized cybercrime units staffed with trained officers. These units focus on investigating complex cases, tracking cyber criminals, and also coordinating with technology and financial companies to prevent fraud. Public awareness campaigns have also been launched to educate the citizens about online safety, safe transaction practices, and how to identify scams. Individuals themselves play a key role in preventing cybercrime. Well, simple steps like using strong, unique passwords, enabling two-factor authentication, being cautious about sharing your personal information online, and also reporting suspicious activity can go a long way. Collaboration with banks, financial institutions, and tech platforms is also essential to detect and stop frauds quickly. Overall, a combination of law enforcement, public awareness, technology solutions, and responsible individual behavior is necessary to address cybercrime. While cybercrime criminals may continue to innovate, these measures provide a solid foundation to reduce the risk and protect citizens. So that is it for today. I will see you in another video. Until then, bye-bye. Take care and be safe.